What's up, Last of Us fans? It's your homeboy John of Video Games and the World here, and I'm back with another review of the hit TV series, The Last of Us. The review is Episode 7, Left Behind. People who played the game are very familiar with the title of this episode and how it goes as well. I must say that I liked how they made this episode, as it not only it was close to the DLC chapter of the first game, but also it had a reference to the comic book taking place before the events of the game. We only have 2 episodes left, and I cannot wait to see the next episode. Yeah, and it's next Monday. So, let us begin now, shall we? Days have passed since the ordeal at the university where Joel was injured during a fight against the Raiders. Ellie is trying to nurse him back to health despite Joel telling her to leave. As she looks for something to help Joel, she reminisces of the time she was training to be a FEDRA soldier, as well as her adventure with her friend, Riley. I liked how this episode spoke about Ellie's origins before her meeting with Marlene, then meeting with Joel and Tess. We saw that she was training to become a FEDRA soldier, her fight with a bully, and given a choice to either get her act together or end up taking orders from that same person who bullies her. That part of her origin story is like the comic book The Last of Us American Dreams, which is a prequel to the first game, which tells how Ellie and Riley first met. If you read this comic, then you might recognize some of the references that this episode made. The actress who played as Riley did a very awesome job. She captured the personality of the character and her mannerisms as well. This story of both Ellie and Riley is just more than just friends, and it was beautiful. Like in episode 3, this story of Ellie and Riley is about something so beautiful in such a dark world. Unfortunately, the joy can be so fleeting in a world like this. Bella Ramsey and Storm Reid had a very good on-screen chemistry. Now, if you're someone who doesn't think that Bella Ramsey is not like Ellie, then you are wrong. Bella captures the innocence yet foul-mouthed and violent temper of Ellie from the game. This is something that Ashley Johnson will be very proud of. Storm Reid is known for movies such as 12 Years a Slave, A Wrinkle in Time, and The Suicide Squad 2021 movie. She also plays Zendaya's on-screen sister in the hit HBO TV series Euphoria. That girl is totally moving up. She really has a bright future ahead of her, and I hope that she succeeds. So Storm, the best of luck to you, girl. Anyways, what I liked about this episode is how Ellie and Riley debate differences between FEDRA and the Fireflies. As much as the FEDRA are very authoritarian pieces of shit that starve and dictate people, the Fireflies are no better either, since most of the time, innocents can be caught in the crossfire to liberate the people from FEDRA during their battles. Casualties of war, you know what I'm saying? And finally, to wrap this up, this was yet another awesome episode, beautiful yet tragic at the same time. This show right now to me is like the best video game adaptation I have ever seen. As you know, video game adaptations have a reputation of being so bad because of bad writing and straying far away from the source material and looking like nothing from such. But with adaptations like Castlevania, Uncharted, Detective Pikachu, Dragon Age Absolution, Tekken Bloodline, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, and this TV show, the tides are turning for video game adaptations. And like I said before, maybe, just maybe, there can be even more awesome adaptations. My final score for this episode is a 10 out of 10. That is all, people. This is John of Video Games in the World. Have a good one. See you next Sunday. Adios.